Okay. If you're a business owner, you know that sound. The phone just constantly ringing. It's the sound of opportunity for sure, but it's also a relentless source of interruption and, let's be honest, stress. So, how do you make sure every single one of those opportunities actually gets captured? Well, that's the big challenge we're going to dig into today.
I want you to really think about that for a second. No, really. This isn't just some rhetorical question. Every single time a potential customer hears your voicemail greeting, there is a real, tangible dollar amount at risk. Because let's be honest, the second they hear that beep, what are they doing? They're hanging up and they're calling your competitor. It's that simple.
So, let's break down the real cost of not picking up the phone. For a lot of businesses, this is one of the biggest but most invisible leaks in their entire revenue stream. It really just starts with a simple mindset shift. Every time that phone rings, it's not an interruption, it's an opportunity.
Okay, this right here, this is the core truth we got to start with. And that's not being dramatic. It's just simple business math. When that phone rings and nobody answers, that isn't just a missed connection. It's literally a sale walking right out the door.
I mean, think about it. If you're a plumber or a dentist or you run a local shop, your customers aren't sitting there filling out some complicated online form, right? No, they pick up the phone. It's the final, most crucial step in their entire decision making process. You miss that one call, and poof, that customer is probably gone forever.
So, okay, why is this such a tough nut to crack? Well, for years, we've basically relied on two things: voicemails and just kind of hoping our staff can juggle it all. But the truth is, those old ways of doing things, they're broken. They don't work anymore.
Oh, I love this idea of voicemail roulette because it's just so spot on, right? Every time you let a call go to voicemail, you're basically spinning a wheel and gambling that they'll actually leave a message and that they'll wait for you to call back. I mean, often does that bet really pay off? Yeah, not often enough.
And here's the fundamental problem: the bottleneck. Your absolute best employee, I don't care how amazing they are, can only be on one single call at a time. So what happens when two, three, 10 people call at once? You got a problem. But a voice AI, it can handle an unlimited number of calls at the exact same time. The bottleneck just disappears.
When you actually line up the options side by side like this, the gaps just jump right at you. Voicemail, chatbots, they just can't do the really important stuff over the phone, like, booking an actual appointment right then and there. But a dedicated voice AI, it's built from the ground up to handle all of it. From answering every single call to keeping your brand voice consistent, it delivers a return on your investment from day one. I mean, the difference is night and day.
All right. So to really get what this is all about, we need to shift how we think about it. Stop thinking of it as just another piece of software you have to learn and manage. Instead, I want you to think of it like this: you're hiring a brand new employee for your front desk. And this employee, they're perfectly trained and unbelievably efficient.
So, what is this new employee? Well, it's what we call a personal AI agent. But in plain English, that just means it's an AI that's been given a very specific job description, a job to do just for your business. It follows the rules you set. It remembers past conversations, and it speaks in a professional voice that you get to pick. It's literally custom built to be a part of your team.
And check this out. Here's the job description. We're not talking about a simple answering machine here. This thing is your 24/7 call answerer. It's your appointment scheduler. It sends out all the confirmations and reminders. It even follows up with no-shows to help you get that revenue back. And on top of all that, it's your brand's voice, your ambassador on every single call.
Now, let's be super clear about what this is not. This is not some annoying robocall system that's just going to bother people. It doesn't go rogue and make decisions on its own. Think of it as your frontline assistant, the one who handles all the boring, repetitive stuff. It's a revenue protector, making sure no lead ever gets dropped. And it's a consistency engine, delivering that same great experience every single time. You're in control, you set the rules, and it just does the work.
Okay. So how does this new employee actually work day in and day out? You might be picturing something really complicated, but honestly, the whole process is super simple and seamless for you and, more importantly, for your customer.
Okay, so here's how it goes down. It's incredibly straightforward. Step one, a customer calls your business. Step two, the AI answers instantly. No more endless ringing. Then the agent actually understands what they want, whether they need to book a haircut or just ask about your hours. And step four, it takes action. It books the appointment, puts it right in your calendar, and the last step, you just get the result. A new appointment just shows up on your schedule, and you are never interrupted, never pulled away from the actual person standing right in front of you.
And that right there is the outcome. This whole simple process just gets rid of the most frustrating parts of running a business. We're talking no more missed calls, no more playing that endless game of phone tag, and honestly, a whole lot less stress for you and your entire team.
All right, let's bring this full circle back to the bottom line. We started this whole conversation talking about the cost of a missed call. So now let's flip that and talk about the real measurable return on investment you get when you finally solve that problem for good.
See, the ROI isn't just about the new appointments it books. It's about time, your time. By handing off all those repetitive phone tasks, you're literally giving your human team their time back. And that's time they can now spend focusing on what they're actually great at, giving amazing service to the customers who are physically there with them.
It really just boils down to this simple truth. Your staff, they were hired to work with people, not to listen to hold music. You hired them for their amazing people skills, not for their ability to juggle 3 ringing phone lines at once. So let the AI handle the phones so your people can handle the people.
And once you see it this way, it's pretty hard to ignore. Letting a call go to voicemail isn't just some passive little mistake anymore. It's an active choice. It's like deciding to leave money on the table on purpose every single day.
So that brings us right back to where we started. Your phone is ringing right now. There's a potential customer on the other end of that line. So the only question left is, who's going to answer? Is it going to be your voicemail? A stressed out, overworked staff member who's already busy? Or is it going to be your new perfectly trained AI employee that, by the way, never ever misses a call? The choice really is yours.